Hi, welcome to day 2 of the Bash Festival of Code. Now, today what we're going to do is follow up some of the ideas and concepts that you'll have explored yesterday in your ideation sessions. As you broke out into groups and discussed what kind of skill sets and ideas people are interested in or possess, where you can interact with each other, learn from each other and so on, this will have informed a lot of what you want to be getting out of the whole week and how you want to approach this. Now, at this point you want to start thinking about time, how you use it, what focuses your priorities, these sorts of issues. A good rule of thumb is, if you can do something now and measure what you've achieved in doing that, that's your priority over something that you wouldn't have a sense of measuring or observing a success rate until, say, the end of the week. So if you need to learn a skill before you can do a specific step, don't focus on that before you learn that skill. Simple tasks just help you focus on small ideas first and then expand to cover the larger scope of what you're trying to achieve. And this is particularly good with your group working, so that you know that everybody's keeping on the same pace with each other, nobody's getting left behind, nobody's steaming ahead because they've done something a few times before and they're more familiar with it. And it generally helps you to keep together as a team and sort of go forward at a sensible pace. So there may be some things that you don't already know, or some technologies that you're not already familiar with, but that you might find useful to get to grips with in order to achieve some of those small measurable goals that will help lead up to the bigger picture. This is where your mentors are really going to help you. They have wider knowledge on a variety of technologies, principles towards combining skills that you will be able to utilize as a team. So ask them questions, talk to them about what you want to see happening with what you're putting together, and they will help you to quantify it into achievable goals that you can definitely achieve on a day-to-day basis, but also across the whole week. At the beginning of your each day session, you can make a quick list of skills and tools that you are using. As you add to this, this will expand and give context to what you're building and explain to not just yourselves, but to anybody else who looks at your work later on, what exactly you've achieved. At this stage, we're still quite early on in the festival, so there'll be a lot to listen to, a lot to absorb, and a lot to learn. Make sure that you get the opportunity to learn as much from your peers as well as contribute to the general discussion. You should all now have joined the Slack channel that will enable you to talk to us if you need any extra help, or each other in sharing your ideas and finding out about what's going on around other parts of the country at the same time. So if you haven't joined already, it's bashfestival.io/Slack. Have a good Tuesday, and Kevin will be back tomorrow with more.
Hey, sorry, me again. Something quick that we forgot to mention in this video. If you have a ticket to the week and not the weekend, and you want to come to the weekend, it's not too late. Let your hub leader know and they will tell us to update your ticket type to also include the weekend. Additionally, we also have a competition. If you have friends who might want to come along to the weekend, you can still get them to do so at bashfestival.io/weekend. They can put your name in the referral field, and for everyone that you refer and who turns up, you will get one raffle in a draw that will happen at the end of the weekend to win a £100 gift voucher. So again, if you have friends who want to come along to the weekend, tell them to say you referred them, and if they turn up, then you get a raffle towards the prize draw. It's not too late to also take part in the weekend yourself if you want to change your ticket type. That's everything I had to say. Enjoy your Tuesday.